Today's topic, it's a serious one, steroids. Now, I'm clean now, have been since 1994, but I suppose about 1990, so I only did for I suppose about 2 years maximum, so, but for competition purposes. So I did a course in 1994 of steroids, competition purposes that was for, and I basically gained, with an oil-based steroid, I gained 3.5 stone in 6 weeks and lost that 3.5 stone in another 6 weeks to get down to competition shape. Some might think that's pointless, but the way steroids work is they give you increased muscle mass build quite quickly. Back then, 1994, quite a bit different to these days. A lot safer, I'd say. You kind of knew the person you was getting it from. So you kind of knew you got handed it to, you didn't get it through the post or from a chemist shop abroad or something like that. So you kind of knew the person that knew that person. So you kind of knew that it was safe and it was all cool. But saying that, no steroids are safe really. Pros to them, I would say, yeah, they increase your muscle mass, they increase your wanting to train. So basically you want to eat, you want to train, you train as hard as hell, you eat as hard as hell for your purpose at that time. I would never say to anyone, don't do steroids, because if you say that, someone will still be inquisitive and they will still do steroids at some point if they're into weight training. That just becomes part and parcel of the whole thing. But I, to be honest with you, had more consistent and permanent and long-term stable gains without that. So yeah, I did my time in them for a couple of years, but yeah, that's for competition purposes. But I would say you are foolish if it's just going to do it for going down the gym as your hobby, you know, even though it's a thing that a lot of us do because it's an innate need to do weight training, to build muscle, to look good, you know, but it's still a hobby. It's not serious, it's not a competition, it's just competition with yourself. Unfortunately with competitions you're forced to do it even with natural ones, because there'll be a lot of guys in there, you know, they'll do a polygraph test, and that's a lie detector thing, or urine test, and it's all random. And these days you can get steroids in and out your system within 24 hours. You can appear clean. We've obviously not been clean for the last year or so, you know, so you're going to be already ahead of the game. So yeah, that's my view on it, and I'm perfectly natural now, not touched them since 94, so that's my story on it. So yeah, take that as information or whatever you need to take it by. But yeah, tip of the day. See ya.